we've become so accustomed to over the last decade, over the last 2 decades, over the last 3 decades. We've got to remember that we're all in this together as Americans. You know, and one of the things that has been really upsetting is seeing how the immigration issue has been used as a way to divide us. You know, Senator McCain used to buck his party by fighting for immigration reform, and I admired him for it. But when he was running for his party's nomination, he changed his tune. He said that he wouldn't support his own legislation if it came up for a vote. When it was time to write his party's platform, comprehensive immigration reform never made it in. So you got to ask yourself, if Senator McCain won't stand up to the opponents of reform in his own convention, how's he going to stand up for it when he's president of the United States? How can you trust him to make sure that we finally solve this problem instead of using it as a wedge issue? Well, you know where I stand. I'm proud of the commitment I made for comprehensive immigration reform in our Democratic Party platform. I was a proud champion of Comprehensive Immigration Reform Act. That's the kind of partner that I intend to be in the White House. That's the kind of leadership that New Mexico deserves. That's the kind of leadership that America deserves. I'm working with Bill Richardson to secure our borders. We'll crack down on employers who exploit undocumented workers and undercut American workers. And we will put those 12 million people living in the shadows on a path to earn citizenship, get them out of the shadows. They broke the law.
Can I use your camera a little bit?
They broke the law. We can't excuse that, but we can't deport 12 million people. We'll require them to pay a fine and learn English and go to the back of the line for citizenship behind those who came legally, but we are going to give them a path to become legal. That's how we'll reconcile our values as both a nation of immigrants and a nation of law. Now, the change we need won't come easy. It won't come without a cost. We all need to tighten our belts and we all need to set it. We all need to pull our own weight. You know, I can invest more in education for our children, but I can't be the parent who turns off the TV set and makes sure your kids do your homework. That's your job.
This one's low on batteries.
I can put more money into renewable energy, but all of us, think about if everybody who was here made sure that they took simple steps, turning off the lights when we leave the room, checking the pressure on your tires. All those things add up. We've got to become a more energy efficient nation. Now more than ever, we are all in this together. And at this defining moment, we don't have the luxury of relying on the same political games, the same political tactics that are used every election to divide us from one another. With the challenges and crises we face right now, we can't afford to divide this country by class or region, by who we are, what politics we support. Contrary to what my opponents say, there are no real or fake parts of this country. We're not separated by the pro-America and anti-American parts of this nation. We all love this country, no matter where we live, no matter where we come from. There are patriots who supported this war in Iraq, and patriots who opposed it. Patriots who believe in democratic policy, and those who believe in Republican policy. The men and women from New Mexico and all across America who serve on our battlefields. They may be Democrats and Republicans and independents, but they have fought together and bled together. And some have died together under the same proud flag. They're not served for red America or blue America. They serve